So for navigation, not much new here. You got safety, nothing new here. I got exclude home on. And then service and software is not much new. It's got my VIN in there, so I'm going to hide that. I don't think there's anything else to go through here. There's a center display. You can move this stuff around. It gets a little weird. I'm so used to my Model 3 that I'm still struggling with this a little bit. There's your backup cameras. When you actually put it in reverse, let me see if I can get it. Oh, it's gonna close my door. So I'm holding my brake. Swipe down, ignore and continue. I was gonna see if it popped up for the full screen. Normally it does. There it goes. Just tap to park. I don't know what else there is to show. Let's see. I haven't tried that out, the drag strip mode. I guess I could probably do it here in a video quick. It's getting dark out already. Let's see what else is there. I think that's it for menus, really. There's obviously home link. I set that up. That was pretty easy. It's pretty similar to the Model 3 that I got. And then Wi-Fi underneath there and whatnot. So radios are a little weird, and like the Model 3 I'm used to, it's all like kind of in one piece, but for here each one's different. Like your phone is from a different setting. You got tune in, toy box. So man, can I get rid of that? Apparently there's no Christmas mode anymore in the refresh Model X, so hopefully they get that in. This just does jingle outside. I'll put it inside. The car does have the pedestrian speaker for outside too. But yeah, so far I haven't been able to find Christmas mode, so unless there's some secret I don't know about, turn it on. I think it's gone in the new refresh so far. There's the arcade and the theater. Let's see. Go back here. There's also the theater back here. So if I go here, let's see, I'll pull up YouTube. I haven't opened YouTube yet, so this is my first time opening it. So, not much new there. I think this is pretty much the same as the Model S. Let's see. Do I want to play? Let's do lo-fi hip-hop. So whenever you play something on the back, it does play through the entire car speakers. So that's kind of annoying. Pull up YouTube here and then it pulls up as well. Curious if I can skip the ad back here. Yep. So not much new there. I always forget to swipe down on these. Still has that up back here. So I know some people have been asking about the Bluetooth. Nope, just plays it with the whole car. Swipe down to get that. Does show both the middle seats. As far as I can tell, all the climate controls on here are just for this middle row. It doesn't let you turn on or off the heat back there, and also the B pillar, or well, I don't know, C pillar vents back there. Can you see them right there? And there's also one right here. On that side, they are not controlled by the fan speed here, so you can control the fan speed. This is also like a variable added onto the actual front temperature controls. So if I increase the fan a bunch, it increases the fan on the back side as well. The only way to get the fan increased all the way in the back is to control it up here. I don't know what else to show. There's this pops up right here. I'll get the back for that later. Since it is getting dark, I can turn on these dome lights. I don't know how bright you can see them. They're not that bright. I'd say they're acceptable. Probably pretty similar to what I'm used to in most cars. I think these are the exact same sunshades that the old Model X had, so I don't think anything's changed in that. Seems pretty much the same. There's not much new there. Probably get a better video once it's in the daylight. It does have touch button doors, so it's just like the yoke where it's just a capacitive touch. So you got blinker, brights. It does give you a little vibrate when you're doing it. If you want to do your horn, covers the whole horn. I tend to get speaker come up at the same time. I just turn it off though. I don't know what else to show. I think the weirdest thing with the yoke I've found so far is when you're driving, you have to like move your hand over to get the wheel going, which is kind of annoying. I get the point is that you're going to have these turn signals here, but it's just a weird grip you got to get when you're driving. It's a little bit annoying. It's probably my only gripe. I thought I would hate it, but I don't mind it. I tend to drive, probably shouldn't, but a lot of times I'll just have one hand, so it doesn't bother me too much. Turns can get a little weird, but I don't mind it too much. I think that's all it for the menu. Get out, look at the back side of the car. So there's the 6-seater. It was supposed to come with a mat, but they didn't have it for delivery, so I'm gonna have to get that shipped to me. I'm not paying for it though, obviously. They said it was included. There are no sunshades though for the Model X anymore. They got discontinued. So if you have an old sunshade, you're lucky, because if not, you're not getting any new ones. Let's climb in here. I'd say this is pretty spacious in here. I'm not sure, but it feels like it's a little bit bigger than the old Model X, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. When I sit back here, I can fit pretty decent. I got those pretty, middle seats are as far forward as they go. There are 2 USB-C ports here in the back side. I have not used them yet. I probably should make sure they're working. You got your belts. There's those vents I was talking about. Opens and closes, kind of like your old school style vents. There's also dome lights here. So that's all the dome lights on. There's a dome light button on the front, but I don't think it actually turns on the back dome lights when I hit it. Let me try it. Let's see, lights, dome lights on. Oh, yep, it does. Okay. So also your ambient lights. I think that's when you're driving, it turns on these footwall lights and whatnot. It's not gonna be a difference. And that's just your front dome lights here. I don't have too much to say. I don't know, it's pretty spacious. I feel like I'm a 5'10", so I feel like I'm pretty average height for a guy. And close these quick, I guess. Do have your window control. I'd say the screen in the middle row, I think a lot of people in the Model S refresh had the same complaint. It's a really awkward angle to look down at the screen, especially if you're like watching stuff. I feel like I'd get car sick, and I don't get car sick that easy, but if I'm at a weird angle like this, I feel like it'd make it far worse than what I'm used to, so that doesn't pop it up. I'm used to the front screen, so. I will say, it's actually pretty decent from the back. The problem is, I'm gonna pull up YouTube just to show, is that you sit way back here and it's really hard to see the screen. It's like the perfect angle to sit and watch, but that screen is just way too small for this far away. I don't know, maybe if you're watching, I got a kid, so if he's watching a kid's show, it probably won't have that too much detail on it, so maybe he'll enjoy it, but I'm not sure I want him watching TV on a long ride, so. I don't think there's anything else back here. Let me hop out quick. All the door entrances have these Model X symbols as well. Front side is just the same thing, a little bit stretched out, and then there's a Model X here.